Ah, breathe. Hey, you guys, how you doing? This is David. I thought my phone was calling. You ever put your phone down and you touch your button by mistake and it starts calling people? You're like, no, 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 no. Yeah, this phone does that a lot. So, um, just wanted to check in with you guys. It's April 16th on a Wednesday. And you know that song? Just one of them days. So, just got off the phone with a friend of mine who was just giving me some emotional intelligence expert, and he's giving me some tips on how to handle certain things. Now, I'm nonverbal communications specialist, so I can read body language, I can read interpersonal dynamics and all that. But sometimes when it comes to my own face and how I deal with stuff, I need to do a better job. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you. There's a lot going on right now, and I can't begin to fathom how much is being lost in the stock market, all these trillions of dollars and everything. And I joked to my wife, I said, you know what? We better get some cows. We better get some cows, some chickens, because pretty soon money gonna be worthless. The US dollar ain't gonna be worth the paper it's printed on. You've heard that term before. And I'm gonna be able to go to somebody and say, look, I got some milk. How many eggs you got? Right? Or something like that. Maybe we go get back to an agrarian society where we just bartering, because truth comes down to it, if I got to choose between $1,000 and I need to eat, and they're not accepting $1,000, but they want maybe some eggs or some meat or something, and I got to barter with some farm animals, I better be in that kind of position. God forbid it comes down to that, because right now I got a couple of dogs, and unless they want to eat these dogs, I'm pretty much screwed. So you see here it says make sure you learn something new. And this thing right here says invest in yourself. I don't know about stocks. I don't know about what's going on in this market, what's going on in that market, but I do know for me, I'm my best investment. When I pour into myself, I reap the returns on my psyche and in my future when I pour into myself. So, what I just want to say to you guys is no matter what you're doing out there, take some time to personal care, take some time to elevate yourself, get into areas that make you happy. Make sure at least once a day you laugh or you smile. Now, I'm going to tell you this, when you're going through something, and I speak from experience, and you're like, not again, not another mother, right? Stop, hit yourself, do a pattern interruption, right? Um, do something that you can break what's going on, okay? Because as you saw on my timeline, it said a negative mind never is going to give you a positive life. I speak from experience, y'all, and I know we are human and we be feeling lots of kind of ways. But I need you to just know you are the best investment. Make sure you take the time because it's so important. I've heard you probably heard this term before again. Before, your health is your wealth. I was telling my wife, I said I was taking her blood pressure earlier. I'm checking, I'm saying, I'm making sure that we are in a good mind state mentally. And then I kind of shifted focus because I had to get on this marketing call. And I was just like, and afterwards, when the people persons reach out to me and they said, Dave, everybody's wondering, you okay? And this is not normally my face. This ain't David. Look at this. This ain't me. This is me. This is me. Happy, excited, high on life, baby. So I had to say, you're right. Let me take a step back and check myself because that was not a good emotional investment. I'm not secreting dopamine when I'm angry. I'm secreting cortisol. And cortisol don't do nothing, but you guys know what cortisol does? It's a stress hormone. It causes the malformation of cells, which can lead to cancerous growth if kept up. Pattern interruption, letting the shit go. I'm a smile. Do you know that when you smile, even if you don't have a reason to smile, when you smile, your brain starts to secrete dopamine. So by even smiling, not those fake smiles, like, but those smiles like, remember a good memory, remember something that was pleasurable, something that made you smile. Even if you got to pull it from years ago and pull it into the present, smile and know that you are worthy. You will start to de stress. Remember breathing techniques. Never respond in anger. When there's a catalyst, something that upsets you, makes you angry, do not respond in the moment. If you got to walk away. Because sometimes I used to tell my kids, words are like bullets. Once you put them out there, you cannot pull them back. Do not respond in anger. Take 10 minutes, 5 minutes. If you know 10 if you can, 5 minutes, if that's all you got, and just relax and take that time for yourself because it can make all the difference in the world. We have a community, success driven. Right now, we have a special. Yes, remember I said if I come to you, I was gonna give you something, some information you need, or something I think is gonna motivate and make you to be better tomorrow than you are today. That's my mission. I'm serious. Every time I get on here, if I'm telling you a story about something I went through or something I know will benefit you, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna get on here and be like, look what I ate. Hey, and all this kind of bull, because we can get that from anybody. Your time is too precious. The time you're spending watching me right now is time you will not get back. And I appreciate it because there's a lot of other things you could be doing. I know that. So what I want you to do is I want you to go and I want you to look at taking time to invest in yourself. Now, if you want to join our network, you're going to get some great classic films. You're also going to get access to the success driven community. And I'm just putting this out here because this is what I know works. I know these things work. But if you got something that works for you, do that. Maybe you like to swim. Maybe you like to walk, jog. Maybe you like to just go watch funny movies. That's good. Watch funny movies and just relax and de-stress and take time to yourself. But if you want this, we have subject matter experts in relationships, in finance. We have people that are going to show you how to be better tomorrow than you were today. Now, it is a cost because I believe something given has no value. That's why it's free. Okay. $60 a year. It's $60 a year. You get access to the entire success driven community. You get access to our subscription based network. Now, let me just say this because I believe you are valuable. So if it's $60 a year divided by 365, that's 16 cents a day. Baby, if you are not worth 16 cents a day, we need to have a talk. Okay. This is my solution, but you can find other solutions. Go to ChatGPT and be like, how can I make myself better tomorrow? How can I have a happier life? Those AIs be working, okay? And I would not be remiss if I didn't tell you we do use AI in our workflow because I believe in not recreating the wheel. That I'm like, if I can use this as a tool to help those and help myself, I'm damn sure we'll use it. You use it, okay? We do have an AI thing in the community that you get, but once again, this is my solution that I use that I know works. You can find your own or you can check this out. Either way, it's all right. If you need the URL, DM me. I'll shoot over to you. Take a look. You decide for yourself. But you guys, I really want you guys to take some time and invest in yourself because you are the best investment. You will reap rewards and dividends that this world can only imagine. I do believe in you, and I don't even know what you got to offer, but I know the human mind and I know the human spirit, and I know it is phenomenal when we don't stress and when we find out how truly powerful we are. Okay? So that's all I got to say about that. Now I'm going to go on back and I'm going to continue living my best life and enjoying my day and not letting stress come into it. There's a lot of things I can stress about, but there's a lot of things I can be happy about, and I'm going to choose the latter. All right? What are you going to choose? All right, I'll talk to you guys later.